Hi guys, welcome to MoonChild Serendipity Tarot. So today, finally, we're doing a 2021 general prediction for Taehyung, and also because it's his birthday, it's also gonna be a birthday blessing for Taehyung. So it's just gonna be the same with what I did for Jean on his birthday. So we've got the oracle cards to kind of see what is the main theme in 2021 for Taehyung. And then we've got the tarot cards to kind of like guide us through the year of 2021 for Taehyung. Some more oracle cards to clarify, and also I've got these tarot cards here, especially for his birthday blessing. Yeah, so let's get into it. I want to say something. I realize it's no, I don't know. It went away, but I'm sure it will pop up again in my head somewhere in the in the reading. Right. So let's start with these tarot cards. So what's the main themes of 2021 for Taehyung? What's coming for him? What does he need to know? We've got trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And warrior woman, have you answered your deepest call? We got this one in the general 2020 prediction for BTS as a group, right? So I think the energy here is pretty much the same. It's the energy of creating, nurturing, growing something, but at the same time it's also like this fighting spirit to protect your own creation. So I think this year the main thing for Taehyung is to create his own project, his own, I don't know, whatever it is that he wants to project, presumably his mixtape. So yeah, the main theme of this 2020 for him, for Taehyung for sure, is to perfect his mixtape, like to put in the final touches and to finally release it, and also to fight for it. That's what I'm hearing. It's not that like there will be someone stopping him from releasing it, but there would be like small obstacles on the way, like from this point of time to when Taehyung actually releases his mixtape. There would be like small happenings that would delay his progress, or it would, I don't know, just something small but irritating, or like something small but you cannot ignore it. Like he cannot ignore it. It would happen, and then he would have to prolong the release of his mixtape. So I think if we were hoping for the release of it to be at the beginning of 2021, I think it will be later than that. But Taehyung is very determined. He's very set upon releasing this mixtape, and he's doing his best to make it the best it could be. Yeah, and also it feels to him like he has to release this in like not as soon as possible, but it has to happen this year. Like it's like the calling. It has to happen this year. And also, if you knew you would support it, what would you do? I don't know, maybe because I do this reading pretty close to the reading I did for BTS as a group, and in that reading, if you haven't watched it, you can check out the link somewhere on my YouTube channel. But in that reading, I said that by like the later half of 2021, one or more than one BTS members gonna want to explore their personal interests, to go for more personal projects, and I think this, because this gives me, or it creates like a connection between this reading and that reading to me, is that Taehyung is going to be one of those members who want to explore more personal interest in terms of like career, or I don't know, professional. Yeah, so he would have one or more than one projects that he would be very much interested in and very much want to invest his time and effort into bringing it to life. And like it is said very clearly here that he is very supported to do that, and the support comes from both the members and the companies and everyone else is involved. But if you watch the BTS's members' general prediction, I think there would be. I said in that reading that there would be conflicts, or more like inner conflicts of the members who would want to pursue a more personal interest. They would be like, is it worth it to follow this personal path instead of spending time and effort on like a collective project? But I think that this card is reassures Taehyung or whoever other members wants to pursue their own interest. It's encouraging Taehyung to just do it, because if he grows, then his growth will contribute to the growth of BTS as well. And like if they grow personally or professionally, individually, it will all come back to combine into the entire being of BTS as well. So it will be beneficial for both parties, and no doubt other members are fully supportive of each other if they want to explore like but like an additional interest or additional path. And then we've got, you are very close to achieving your goals. I think this speaks clearly about his mixtape. It's very close to completion, very close to release. Have faith in your dream. Also, it's like, it's almost the same with like trust your path, but it's more like, how do we say it? Oh, and I also love the color of this card. It's like purple. So maybe it will speak in a more spiritual level, like reassuring Taehyung that like his dreams of being, or like of being connected to fans at a very deep level, that dream will always stay within him, and can always be presented, or can always present, and it doesn't matter what happens. Like this reassures him that fans and the connections are always gonna be there, and he can always tap into it whenever he can or whenever he wants to. And then the last one, we've got balance, spirituality, and practicality. What is practicality? Can't even read. It's interesting that this is a full moon, because tonight is the full moon, the last full moon of this decade. Can you believe it? Well, something unexpected happened, so I had to like rearrange things a little bit, but we're good now. So we're talking about this full moon in Pisces, and like balance, spirituality, and practicality. I think this applies to the situation where, like to me, Taehyung is not that far on his spiritual journey yet. So he's not as far as like Yoongi or Jimin. So, but 2021 will be the chance for him, will be the time for him to start exploring this part, like to get to know more about spirituality, and also like learn more about himself, about like his feelings, and like the inner side of himself more. But for a lot of people, when we just start on this kind of journey to learn about ourselves, it's easy to get lost. Like, it's easy to get mixed up between like what is real and what is in the spiritual realm. And also, like, I think for Taehyung it would be quite easy for, because like, to me, the way I look at Taehyung, the way I feel about him is like his energies are really special and really, really powerful. So for those people, it's easy for them to get mixed up. Like, it's easy for the energies to get mixed up in them. So it's like, so sometimes it could be confusing, or sometimes it could be not confusing, but sometimes it could be easy for Taehyung to mix up between what is practical and what is not. You know, that's also why he's reminded to like trust his path, but also keep a sharp mind, like a warrior woman. Yeah, let's start with the tarot cards. We start with the Five of Pentacles. I got a clarification for this Five of Pentacles, and it's Mother of Wands. And now we've got Strain and Father of Wands. This is really interesting. So this is the beginning of 2021 for Taehyung. There's a lot of fire energy here. With the Five of Pentacles, I need a clarification, but when I first saw it, I thought there will be some kind of disappointment, some kind of like emotional letdown. So somebody or something would happen that would let him down, or like dispirit him a little bit, like encouraging him a little bit. He would feel kind of like sad and dispirited. And it could also be something with a health issue as well. So something with family. And then with the clarification, we've got this Mother of Wands. So I think it would possibly be something about his mixtape. As I said, with the warrior woman, there might be something like some glitches that happened and delayed his mixtape a little bit further. So that's like an inevitable circumstances. And Taehyung, like, he would know that there's nothing else he can do about it, but also can't help but feeling a little bit sad about it as well. I'm not sure what's gonna happen here, but as we have the Five of Pentacles and the Mother of Wands, it could be something to do with health as well. So Taehyung should be careful not to fall sick, or someone in his family. That's what I'm hearing as well. So it could be a health issue from one of the family members or someone he really cares about, and then that would affect him, and maybe that would in turn like affect his spirit to release his mixtape as well. But then we've got the Strain and the Father of Wands. So like, if you watch my video, you know how much I love this Strength card. Like, Taehyung is strong and powerful and determined and unwavering. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's going for. And like, he knows that he has the ability to do whatever it is that he wants. And he's also very confident as well. He's really good at keeping a good composure. Also, like, the Father of Wands is great support. It's like a mentor, or like a father figure, like someone who's really understanding, very experienced, but also very compassionate. So Taehyung has someone like that by his side to guide him and also to keep him on track, but he himself is already very strong as well. So whatever it is, this Five of Pentacles situation, it's only gonna add up. It's only gonna be like a lesson for Taehyung to become stronger and to realize how amazing of a support system he has. So that's the beginning of 2021. And if we move on to the middle of 2021, got Three of Cups, Ace of Cups, that's beautiful, Mother of Pentacles, anything we got one more? Yeah, the Hierophant. This is like awesome. So definitely I think the release of his mixtape can be mid of the year, maybe June, July. But again, Three of Cups is a card of like friendship, like partnership, working together, but also having fun together. Could it be like more collaboration on his mixtape? I don't know, or just a separate collaboration. But it's a really good vibe. Ace of Cups, of course, start of something new, something very inspiring, something very like emotionally important, something very bright and blue. We see this blue color in here. Something very Taehyung. So definitely I think the release of this mixtape is going to be middle of 2021, June, July, kind of. Then we've got the Mother of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Again, more like people to help him, to support him, to guide him, like mentors. Like honestly, look at this. People around him, like people with experience, with power, or with influence in the industry, or in the circle around him, really care for him and really just want to help him, just want to teach him, just want to guide him, want to like take him under their wings. The Hierophant is also about like legal issues, paperwork, documents, signing of contracts, blah blah blah. So I think maybe he will be purchasing something really big in like closer to the end of 2021, or signing, I don't know, some kind of contract, legal contract. It could be like another real estate. Yeah. The Mother of Pentacles feels to me like it is Taehyung, but it also could be someone else. This person is very caring, very nurturing. It comes with offer of abundance. So yeah, definitely like there are a lot of people who would like to protect him, teach him, to help him grow. They just want the best for him. And like, I mean, Taehyung is always like, Taehyung has this kind of energy that attracts people who just want to give him the best, because he's so pure. Yeah, and then let's look at the end of 2021. We got Ten of Cups, beautiful. Daughter of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and Three of Pentacles. So again, like not Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is like a wish coming true, like fulfillment, contentment, happiness, but also it leaves rooms for more. So like Taehyung would be in the state of like really happy, and really he has accomplished what it is that he wants, but he's hungry for more. He's excited for more. He's excited to up his game. We've got the Daughter of Pentacles. I think I'm getting the feeling this is a really good friend of him. He's like a really good friend that would inspire him to explore something new, like a new path or new interest. Yeah, definitely that with the Three of Pentacles as well. So he could be getting in another like project and collaborating with other people for something bigger. That's what I'm seeing from the Three of Pentacles, from the Eight of Swords. It's the same feelings, like preparing for something new, something quite adventurous and something quite not unusual, but it's something unexpected, and it could like, I don't know, it could spark controversy kind of, and something that Taehyung has to be careful about planning and executing. But because he has really great support, and like we've got two mothers, two fathers. Do we? No, we have one father, two mothers, and like great cards. So he definitely has a lot of strong, powerful support, mentors and guidance from people around him. So I see that 2029 is going to be like a really great year of growth for Taehyung. Not so much on the like the emotional and spiritual or psychological side, mental side, but overall, like every aspect of his life is immensely improved in 2020, and things that happen quite quickly for him as well. Quickly. There's a lot of water and fire energy here. Interesting. Now we're looking at the blessings. His birthday blessing. We've got the Two of Swords. Where should I put this? Let's move this a little bit. Two of Swords. So options, considerations, but to me I see clarification as well. So like if Taehyung is pondering between two options or two paths, which one he should take, which talents of himself he should explore or should develop, I think he will have clarification in 2029, and he would really know, or he would be told what he should focus on. And we have King of Chalices. So again like another king figure, so another father figure, another mentor joining the party. Like there's so many people just want to have him, just want to take him under their wings and protect him and like guide him, teach him. The King of Chalices though is someone who is very flexible, someone like art. This is an artist or someone in the art industry. I think there's someone, he's not like a manager or business figure, he's someone who creates. So I think possibly a composer, but a really experienced one. So I think this person will definitely play the significant roles in Taehyung's development in 2021. Then we've got Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is also like taking a pause. No, I think 2021 Taehyung would be given moments where he can really stand still and observe things around him, and to see things from different perspectives, and to really like to really assess the process or the things that's going on around him in order to get clarification. So from this moment he would be able to like really see what it is that he wants to move forward with. I've got 8 of Wands, so a lot is going on for him. Like he's doing a lot in 2021, but while doing this he can clearly see that the things that he's doing is making progress, or they are making, like there are flowers blooming from the things that he's doing, so he can see the results like manifesting into reality. So even though there's a lot of things going on and he's doing a lot, it's very inspiring, and it's very inspiring, very encouraging for him, like throughout the whole process. 3 of Wands, another card of putting things together, many things at once, and like creating something from a lot of efforts. And I think it probably speaks about his mixtape, that he has been doing this, he has been preparing for this for a really long time and putting a lot of love and effort and time into it, with a lot of care. And like this is like his, all the loving energy is pouring into this, and he will receive a lot of, or like whatever it is that he puts into his mixtape will be reciprocated, and he will receive probably tenfold the things that he put into the mixtape, like the emotions. He will get back from the reactions of people, the recognitions. Then the final one, we have death. So this is the end of something. This is the beginning of, this is the what is it? This signifies the beginning of something, the end of something, and the beginning of something. It could be the end of this process of him making the mixtape with the release of it. So now he can move on to something else. Now he can start another project. So now he can focus on something new, like closing this chapter. But it also can signify that 2021 would be the year that he's encouraged to close this chapter and move on to the next one. It's signified development and growth as well. I think it fits in well with the other cards that we've been talking about. And then the last oracles that we have is back to what you love. Ooh, reevaluate your desire. So I think this is like, it fits somewhere around here with the 8 of Cups, the Knight of Cups. It's like, and also the Death is also, it's like once Taehyung is done with one chapter, like his mixtape or whatever it is, he can steer his attention or focus back, not back, but like to something else that he loves. It's like the Two of Swords as well. So once one thing is done, now you can do the next one. And it doesn't mean that the things that he's done is not what he loves. He loves both things. So, but he can only focus on one thing at the time. So he focuses on one thing, and then after that thing is done, he can shift the focus on the other one. Oh, the last one we got is my fearless freedom lights up the world. This is so Taehyung, right? To me, he's always like this fearless spirit, strength, fearless but not reckless. He's totally in control of his energy, what he's doing, and he never hesitates to show himself, like to show the real side of him, to be himself, to express himself. It's funny because early on, Taehyung did a real life for his birthday, and he was like, I'm just gonna spoil my mixtape. And that is so funny, and it's also like this fearless energy, fearless and freedom. He does whatever it is that he wants to do, and he doesn't fear of people judging him, or he doesn't, yeah, there's no limitation or boundary that people can set for him. He sets it himself. He set his boundaries and limitations for himself, and he will always keeps pushing it. That's what I really, really admire about Taehyung's energy. Yeah, so I think that's all that I see for Taehyung for 2021, also his birthday blessings. I think 2021 is going to be a really quick year for Taehyung, and it's also it's full of accomplishment, and it's full of development, full of possible love as well, love and friendships and support. He is having a really, really powerful support system with powerful people, powerful and genuine people. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit jealous, but it's what he deserves. Like, his energy is so pure and attractive to other people. So yeah, I think this will be possibly the last reading of this year 2020, and I just want to thank you guys so much for supporting, for like being here with me, to go through this. This is a journey for me. I learn a lot from it. I get a lot from doing this, and also from reading your comments. So I really, really thank you so much for making 2020 a lot better for me. And I hope that 2021, that you got something out of 2021 as well. It's not all just negative things. And I hope that we will have an exciting 2021 to look forward to. Did I say 2021? I don't know. Babbling at this point. But nonetheless, thank you so much for being here with me, and I look forward to sharing more readings with you in 2021. Please stay safe, and yeah, so thank you so much for being with me through 2020, and I hope very much that we will have an exciting 2021 to look forward to. I also look forward to sharing more readings with you guys, and I hope you stay safe and have a lovely holiday.